Du kan bromsa upp den också. So, I'm on my way to actually go and clean the car, and I must say this is like the best M5 yet, because you never had these extremes between the M5s, like super comfortable with automatic, four-wheel drive, fully autonomous driving, to a hardcore complete 625 horsepower, maybe on the wheels, crazy rocket to left, which gives you power, and consistently delivers like 3.2 seconds to 100 kilometers per hour on GPS. And by the touch of a button you can also have two-wheel drive. And I mean,
alltså nu ser man inte människan. Nu är den bakom. Kommer nästan. Nu.
Yellow dog. Okay, let's see.
Det var ju erkänt var fint i början innan det här hände. Så säker.
No dogs anymore.
Han tittar jättekonstigt på bilen. Jag och Agnes ska hem, så kan du vara i bilen och filma medans.
Vänta, jag ska... Okay, nothing in the park. Night vision works. So after a day of racing with like 25 launch controls, totally autonomous driving is really nice to have. You just put in the speed limit, 110, not the car's electronic limited at 305 kilometers per hour. And it's nice to see that we have efficient dynamics control display here that informs us that the engine is running. And (110 kilometers per hour), and we have an average of 0.8 kilometers per hour. I mean, that's not bad for this large car. You can just cruise. However, it's a waste of miles. It's fun, more fun to put it in two-wheel drive and DC off, program with this button, and go all out. But I mean, when you've done that a full day, you just want to have a rest, and then this consumption is not bad. It's just important to let the park, the cruise control and autonomous driving do the job by itself. And then, I mean, the total mileage of one tank is not bad. It's almost 700 kilometers, and I can't remember last time an M5 had that large range, actually. And I wonder what average you get if you start driving really actively, but 1.5 liters per 10 kilometers, I assume. See, here you have this little navigation information here, and we can also probably change it to a map, but that's first when we should turn with the car, I assume. Yeah, because now my little rev counter disappeared. Oh, now it came back. I mean, wow, you can really take it easy with this. And my average over all these days is this, so that's a bit higher, but it's very comfortable, saving your license and everything, just letting the autonomous driving do its work. German car in front of us. Anyway, that's all for now. Oh yeah, speaking of these extremes of the M5, this M5 have the extreme comfort of having full autonomous driving. That's just a super license saver. So, morning coffee seems to be some people from the law enforcement as well. So 23 degrees heat, I managed to do 10.4, 0 to 200. The M5 Competition, 3.2, 0 to 200 all day. That's just spectacular. I mean, if it's a bit cooler, I think it would do. I mean, maybe 10 flat, 0 to 200. What a brutal monster. Some bugs have been killed. Some fans are on. But I think acceleration wise this car is crazy. I mean, what's the temperature? -22.5 degrees Celsius. And this is totally correct color for this car. I mean, it's a really sporty color. Have a look. Maybe we should let the heat dissipate from the engine. I mean, it's a stock car. How could it do 10.4, 0 to 200 in this heat? That's just super impressive. You know, I wonder how, with some little cooler weather, I think it's really be able to do sub-0 10 seconds, 0 to 200. It's just crazy. Made in Germany. So, and let's go. It feels lovely driving a manual gearbox, I think. Yes. Over there we have a M5 F90, M5 Competition actually. this is different from double clutch and from automatic. Kind of sad when you think of it. M5 is automatic. You have the BMW illumination in red. And the funny thing, the needles were not red on the E28. They started becoming red on the M3 E30, right?
Yeah.
I believe so. I have a vague memory of that. Or maybe the E34 M5. And so we have third gear, and I mean, it's still funny. You still pick up speed a lot faster than you expect. I mean, the response is crazy. And yeah, the brakes
are not
are not crazy. It's not. I'm used to the ceramic brakes in the F90, but I would love to hear the sound from behind. But I mean, it's the same feeling as the F90 M5. Once you push the pedal, the fun starts.
Yeah.
You must film here the gorgeous instruments and the M logo. So if we put in, is this racing
Race mode, yeah.
And it's this liner, lovely thing that you
Brake,
remember.
brake.
From the M3 3.2. I really miss that. That's one thing I miss from the M5 F90. This high revving liner growth of acceleration and power and torque. The current M5 has too much torque in the whole rev range. It's just like an electric car. But this builds up in such a nice way. And the response, amazing it's a better response than the M5 F90.
So, newly washed Snapper Rocks Blue with another camera and with some light on, or sun actually. And it just looks good with the half beam on. I prefer that instead of the daytime running lights. This is not as stabilized as my other camera, but still gives some sense of the color with some sun on. It's not your usual color choice, but I think the more you look at it, the more you like it. I would not choose dark windows. I would choose what do you say, curtains instead, so I can put them up when I want. So let's try. This was a bit too close. Anyway, I'll just see the roof. You kind of forget that the M5 has a carbon roof now. I mean, that helps a lot, of course, in terms of weight and weight saving on the absolute best spot. So whatever you do, you cannot have a sunroof, or you should not spec it with a sunroof. It ruins everything for it. Now I just want like even more carbon parts on it, like carbon panels. I mean, All the black parts should be in carbon. We must see the engine carbon parts, of course. Let's have a look. This is beautiful. However, the classic Vanos sound, the E28 did not have that. But anyway, that's one bad thing. And I would probably try to take away this padding. So gorgeous. It's gonna be, yeah, let's see how gorgeous this is with. I haven't thought about that. The sportiness, the sport. You see the aggressive line of the carbon roof. I mean, what other sedan has that? Work of art. Anyway, that's about it for the sun.